Hello and welcome back to the channel and some No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky Worlds Part 1. So they've come out with a new one. I'm going to start a new game, I think. And then No Man's Sky Worlds transforms the universe, bringing huge leaps of water and cloud quality, planetary volume, water and cloud rendering, boosted planetary, new gameplay features, liquidators, unique action packed, right? So I'm just going to go in. We're going to just go ahead and play. Let's see. We're going to go new game. Normal, relaxed. I don't want to do creative. Or smaller inventory, increases cost. Balanced universe. The relaxed one may be better, but I think I'm just gonna go normal. Part of it, the reason I start a new one, whenever we start playthroughs, is partially to see how the game's experience is for a new player. It's actually been a while since I played No Man's Sky. So I don't remember all the cool, happy stuff in it. So it's been a minute. As we kind of are traveling through our thing, we can see some of the places that we've other people have found, and some of them have been renamed. It looked like one of them had been, but unfortunately, the starting portion of this is always a bit of a thing. So ultimately, the goal here is just going to be kind of starting to play through. And just kind of seeing how the game has progressed and how it's working, and then seeing what we can. Oh, and we straight to a crash. That's not optimal. Let me see if I can get it restarted here real quick. Yeah, no, we're not going to VR mode. All right, come on, game. Oh, trying to give you a chance, No Man's Sky. All right, just trying to back. See if we actually, if it's gonna make me start over again. You got one chance. You got one chance, game. So let's play that one again. It looks like it didn't actually. No, it didn't actually save it. So let's try it again. Back to normal. All right. If it crashes again, well, if it crashes again, you guys won't see this. just throwing that out there. So spoiler alert. Oh, see if it can get it. But yeah, so the ultimate goal is to kind of see how the game does and how it plays, and um, how a new player can come in. And I have a lot of stuff that in my other playthroughs. There you go. All right, so I don't know why it crashed the first time. It didn't like the initialization, evidently. Get it all wiggly, like pink cotton candy clouds. So that's great. Probably on a straight poisonous planet, though. It's probably acid rain dripping on my head as I'm sitting here staring at the clouds. Hey, can I have my game now? Can I play the game? No, we're not doing that today. All right, cool. Makes sense. All right, let's see. What do we look like? Well, first of all, we're red, so well, Pete would be happy about that. Let's see. These are dihydrogen. Oh, it is very. Hazard protection is falling. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Do we have this yet? I need ferrite dust. Great. My hazard protector is falling. Do I have ferrite dust right there? Just a little bit of hazard protection. Just a little bit of biomass or biohazards. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can I have some more ferrite dust, please? out of the rocks. Kind of wish you could go stand under these guys, but nope, you can't. Let's see, that's got ferrite dust in it. Give me that. See if we can get enough ferrite dust to kind of get what we need going. Let's see. Multi-tool. Oh, I need 75. All right, fine. I really could use... Oh, there's one over there. All right, so the yellow things, I believe, are sodium, and that will give us our... Ooh, that's a fun thing to find in the beginning. Let's go pick those up. I'm sure this won't end badly for us. Pick up some navigation data in the very beginning. Not even sure if we're going to live yet. Weird plants. Hopefully, once we get our scanner up, we'll get some good things that, us being the first one here. And that's, there's like 18 trillion freaking planets or something. And I think I've started on planets before, or at least in systems where other people have been. Like it would be nice to not have that happen. Let's see. Hazard protection. All right, there we got some more hazard protection there. So there's another yellow one up there, and you can kind of see those in the distance with the yellows. So if you know what you're looking for, you can kind of get those. All right, so now we got that guy. So let's go here. We'll do this. Repair that. All right, so now we repaired that. So now we can hit C to scan. Bloop. And that shows our sodium up there. There's some more of it over there. There's some carbon over there too. Go ahead and pick up our sodium here. Carbon is good to have in the beginning too because, see, recharge hazard protection. Recharge our, see. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right here. Hazard protection here. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and do sodium. A little bit more sodium in there. A little bit more dihydrogen. Investigate your surroundings. No way I'm getting this. This doesn't seem safe. When in doubt, just believe that everything in this game is out to kill you. It's all. We'll put that in there. Pick up these guys. Some more carbon. All right, so let's see. It's giving me a red mark over there. There's some more sodium, and then, especially in the beginning, it's good to have some sodium picked up, just because you're doing a lot of running in the beginning here. You're out exposed, and the game is trying its best to make you feel like it's out to get you, because it is. It's out to get you. It's not paranoia if it's true. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let me pick up some more rocks on the way. It's always need more sodium. Always need more iron. Always need. In the beginning, you pretty much need everything. Now, the big problem I had with this game, and I seriously doubt they fixed it, is that the not being able to the storage, organizational storage of in the game was garbage. It's basically everything's in its own stack, and it's hard to sort and store, and the storage boxes weren't super large, so you end up having to throw things into your base and then hope that you can find them. And that was really my biggest problem with No Man's Sky. Ultimately, in the beginning, a lot of people obviously were very, very upset with this game. I wasn't. I even from the very beginning, I was happy with the game. I was happy with the time that I put into it. I was happy with the stuff that I got. Yeah, I was upset that the multiplayer was a little bit not as good as we had hoped it to be, and but they've worked on it, and they've done very well to continue trying their best to ensure that the game is progressed and is gone above and beyond even what they originally promised. And then the fact that it's all free updates and stuff like that. This is a win for gamers, a win for the studio and the developers that are working on it. I think a lot of other developers could learn a lot of lessons from this game and this development studio of what to do and what not to do. Obviously, if all things being equal, don't release a crap game in the beginning and you won't have these problems, uh, or don't make promises. And I've always said, Hello Games never really promised a bunch of stuff. They just kind of let the hype train run away with the information, and just kind of let the internet do what the internet does, and basically didn't stop it. So instead of coming out and going, hey, yeah, we don't have that in our game, they just ignored the stuff and let the hype train kind of take over. And that in and of itself caused a bunch of extra problems. Um, and it's hard to come out, and if people are trying to say, you know, oh yeah, it's going to have this and this, and then just keep repeatedly telling people, no, it's not going to do that. We're not doing that in the game, because then people get upset, and then they think that, let's see, if I hit X, if I do that, and I can do mining beam, I can just do carbon like that. So you can just hit X like that, and then go to the recharge, hit this life support, right, and then click, and then it'll just auto do it. So you don't have to try to do all the stuff where you're trying to figure out, oh, where did I leave that at today? Let's see. I don't think I can open this. Yeah, I need Atlas V1. A little bit more carbon. So we're slowly running towards whatever this marker, the signal source, right? I think is our ship. Yeah, there's our ship, our starter ship. So that way we'll have our ship and we'll get that started. The big thing is I just want to kind of like, I missed the game, and it's good to have a boundary separation failure. Likely, yeah, you're fine. No, yeah, well, you're not fine. You're gone. Yeah, broadcast it. Why not? All right, you're fine. All right, let me go get my ship and figure out what I need from that. So, and it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna be running around here trying to fix our ship, the Radiant Pillar. All right, and then let's see. I think we can come down here. Launchers offline. Yeah, everything's broken. It's the good thing is like when you jump into this thing, relog. Sure, why not? Unavailable situation. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Repair ship systems. All right, good. Okay. All right, so we need hermetic seal and we need metal plating. Okay. And then if I go into here, I think we can go up here and we can just change our name. Radiant Yeti. We'll accept it. All right, that one's good. So here we need pure ferrite, we need dihydrogen jelly, we need all kinds of stuff, right? So we're gonna jump back out. We're gonna hit our Z menu, and then we're gonna make us a portable refiner right here. I can't make it. I'm missing components. What do I need for it? I need metal plating and I need oxygen. All right. So here, if we go to our back to here, I'm gonna make a metal plating. Right now, I do need some oxygen, so that's gonna slow me down. Even though I think it may be trying to get us to do most of that stuff without this, the items. Now, the other thing too is that with our ship being fairly close now, we can jump back into our ship and basically save ourselves the work of having to replenish our health, right? So now this guy's probably going to have carbon in it. Hazards required. That's fine. Well, it's not really fine. I can't do anything about it though. Let's see. Go and get that guy going. Eventually, we'll get a thing that we can put on our pack that will allow us to do a lot of this stuff. So we won't have to deal with it. Some more Atlas passes for that. The hydrogen jelly, we're going to need that eventually. So this is dihydrogen, and we'll be able to make dihydrogen jelly with it. So we might as well pick up some dihydrogen as we go. So the beginning of the game is a lot of it's selection and picking up and doing things, and it's all good and fun. So we need we'll do this. So we'll hit here, starship. So we'll put the metal plating in. All right, so that is there. Now I need to make. Can I make? There's not nanotubes that I need. What else am I making? Starship. A hermetic seal. I think it's going to make me run to go find a hermetic seal. Oh, make sure you get this damaged machinery and stuff too. Definitely take that stuff. Put that in the starship for now. Let's see, we got some nanites. Oh, that's oxygen. That's useful. I don't think I can. Yeah, no visors installed. We can't even really scan a lot of this stuff because we need a visor. Oh, we need to board the starship and consult the ship's diagnostics again. Enabled. Synthesize required components. Pulsation requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation reveals hermetic seal nearby. Distress beacon. Alright, so we're wanting to repair the yep. The launch thrusters are critically damaged. We can't do that. Okay, so we're going to go talk to this thing. Housings, planetary chart. Take the planetary chart. I like the chart and E in the plot of route. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Press E to plot a route. It's nice you don't have to go to the beacon anymore. What's not so much fun is the fact we're going to have to run half across this planet to get to where we're going. Right, so that's where we're going. 780. Now, when you do start heading out this direction, you're going to end up running into, like right now we have just like regular toxic. Here shortly we're going to end up with massive toxic. So you do want to have some protection. know also that you can kind of hide in a cave if you run into a cave on your travels towards heading towards this thing. Sometimes there'll be caves there, sometimes there's not. It's all randomly generated, so you may not run into this stuff. Um, but if you run into a cave, you can kind of get into a cave or a building, and your hazard protection will regenerate. Yep. So there's a storm coming in, which is normal. Instead of screwing around and doing this stuff, I should be beating feet. So as soon as you get the this storm coming in, we're still at one down arrow. So, but yeah, here's a nice little overhang here with some red oxygen down there. So we're gonna probably head towards that direction. Pick up these oxygen things. Pick up the oxygen. Yeah. So now you see. Now we've gone to 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't think I want to mess with that thing. Can I? Nope, I can't get enough out. I can't get enough out of the storm. You kind of just have to find some place that you can kind of do it. Sometimes you'll find one, sometimes you won't. Yeah. That is maybe a cave. Nope, not a cave. So the other option is just to burn your sodium. Normally, I wouldn't recommend a sidetrack right now, but that is a good thing to do. So X, recharge, hazard protection, sodium. Poppy roots. Oh, that is a bunch of oxygen. I can't not get it. And unfortunately, this is a timed event, so you can't really. It's not a timed event. It's a basically an event that basically is keeping us. Or it's once you get to where you're going, it's like okay, and then it will let up. But you just kind of have to get to where we're going. So now we're here, so at least we have our health back. We can dip in here real quick, and then that will allow us to allow our toxic levels to return. We'll get us a little bit of dollars. Got a cheer. Want to get the encrypted navigation data. That's important. So, and then kind of once you figure out where you're going, and you're like, oh, you're here, then it's like, oh, okay, and then it kind of releases you from it, which is nice of it. Into the other one. Go ahead and grab this guy. That should give us our thing for this. Cover the supplies. Oh, look at the hermetic seal to repair the ship. It's weird. It's like somebody planned it. And then if we go here and we do this, we can do a hermetic seal, right? And then we need condensed carbon for that. And then if you do that, you can just craft more. Like if you have more of them, you can just left click and hold it, and it will actually build more of them for you. Let's see. And I think there was a way to see. So I need a visor, right? So I need carbon nanotubes. Let's do this. And we need carbon, so we need just straight carbon to do that. The problem is because what it's done is it's gotten us too far away from our ship, and now we can't find our ship. So now we have to basically build this thing so that we can figure out where we're going, so we can get back. Get these guys out of here. All right. So we need carbon nanotubes, which means that we need carbon. Those things may have carbon in them. But I think those are those weird plants that we need the gloves for. So that's not going to help us at all. Meanwhile, I'm just using all my oxygen trying to jetpack out of this cave that I'm in. So this thing here, that spike may be better. Yep, carbon. Get a little bit of carbon out of that for us. These things here, I think, yeah, I don't think we can do anything with those. But these spikes have carbon in them. That is good. We'll do that. Do this. Build carbon nanotubes. Do here. We'll build us a visor. Put that in there. All right, so now our visor is installed. Now we can hit this guy. I should be able to, oh, there it goes. So now I can start scanning things. And then like all this stuff here that we can look around and see. So we can start scanning stuff, even the animals. You can get a lot of money and stuff like that from doing scans. If you're looking, like, especially for this guy, usually if you haven't scanned them, they'll have that red dot on them. Like the fauna and stuff like that won't, and the rocks won't. But you can get a lot of extra points for trying to figure out where all the stuff is. Now with our scanner, also we have our ship showing up on our platform. And then we're just kind of looking around to see if there's anything else that we need to scan. It kind of has that weird glowy thing to it. But yeah, so analyze objects for rewards, right? So we're just trying to do that, trying to get a little bit of rewards, and then hopefully that will allow us to get some experiences and cobalt deposit. And you do have to be, like, you can't be halfway across the planet. And then we need to locate our starship. And then when you go in here, there's a screen too. If you want, you can go in and rename a bunch of stuff and have it show up. So if anybody else ever finds this planet, then they can actually come in and see all the stuff that you found, which is cool. That was one of the big draws to the game, right? Still on it. I haven't actually registered that one. And then once you do it, you can see now you can get dihydrogen from it too. Now you figure out what the other thing is in there. Or scanners. And then depending on, like, some of the creatures, you'll end up having to travel halfway across the planet to find them. There you go, another guy there. And then the Wi-Fi signals and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff. Why is that one on it and still unidentified? I thought I scanned it. Oh well. Scan that, please. view discovery. So this is escape. So these are the things that I found so far. We've discovered 8 flora, 3 fauna, and 3 minerals. And then online discoveries are active, and then that will eventually we'll be able to tell us that whether or not we're the ones that discovered this planet and stuff. I think once you leave the planet, I think once you come back, it labels whether or not we've discovered the system. And then once we kind of get far enough into it, if people want to come visit this place, they could. I think I need to be able to get out to where we can see the glyphs. All right. Back to the ship. Now, obviously, my thermal protection is really, really low. Now would be a good time to jump into the ship if I can get to it. And then hopefully that will help us with the little bit of thermal stuff added there. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll get our pulse engine. We'll fix that. All right, so that's been repaired. So our landing gear here, we need dihydrogen, and we need pure ferrite, right? Pure ferrite, we need 50 pure ferrite and 1 dihydrogen jelly, which is easy enough. We'll just wait for our protection to do. We're going to jump out here. We'll hit Z. We're going to hit our portable refiner. I still can't build it. I need a metal plating again. Let's get a metal plating. We'll hit Z again. Put this guy down. So this is our portable refiner. You need a couple of things to be able to put in here. First, you need a piece of vehicle technology, right? So basically we put carbon in there. So we'll just put some carbon in like this. We're going to take dihydrogen. We'll put that in there. We're going to tell it to begin. So basically it's going to take 3 dihydrogen to so 3 dihydrogen and make 1 jelly. So we can do that for a little bit. We can make some of those. And honestly, while we're waiting for that to happen, it's best to not be doing that. Not to sit there and just watch it, because we need carbon. We're going to need a lot of carbon to be able to do what we're trying to do here. And then not only that, but to keep our mining laser kind of working, right? So this one is also, for some reason. So now that we've done that, we can find out that these little bubbly things have carbon in them also. More ferrite dust. We need some ferrite dust because once we kind of get all the hydrogen made, or the jelly made, we're gonna need to make ferrite also, and it basically takes your dust and cuts it in half, and then makes a little bit extra, right? So more dihydrogen. Okay, low recharge on the mining beam. It's like I saw that coming. So make sure we get more of this so that we get more jelly. And a lot of the game in the very beginning here is just kind of getting it started. Let's see. We can eventually offer the pets food and they can follow us around. We'll do some cheesiness though. I've got a lot of stuff where I've done expeditions and things, and we can pick that stuff up, so we'll have cool pets. I have a bunch of cool ships once we get off the planet too. So what I may do once we get to where we have the ships, or we can see the ships, I'll have we'll take a vote or something on the ships that we have, and or if somebody, whichever one that they prefer us to use, because I don't know. I have the collector's edition ship. I have, and honestly, I don't think I've ever even used a collector's edition ship. I put it in my inventory, and then I've never used it. Advanced mining laser is required for that. So do that stuff. So we're just kind of getting some oxygen, some carbon. We're trying to get some just some resources because we need them. We need lots and lots of resources. Now you want to be careful and not let your mining laser get too hot because then it has to go to a cooldown cycle and then it slows you down. And nobody wants to be slowed down. Lots of condensed carbon though. That's good. All right, so we got all those. Let's go back here and see what this thing has done. We'll trade it out and put some ferrite in it. So we'll go ahead and access that. So we have a couple of hydrogen. Oh no, it's yeah, it's a bunch. So we'll put that in there. That's fine. We'll put this in here also. It looks like we used all of our carbon, which is great. That's exactly what I needed to do. The rusted metal, I can turn that to ferrite dust too, I think. Do that. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Oh, maybe that's how many I can make total. Okay, so this is 1-to-1 over here. So it's probably like 30-to-1 or something. So that stuff will go. Get a little bit. I think we've been picking up oxygen from some of the stuff we're picking up. So the trick is to make sure you're always got carbon on you, because if your carbon dies, then you can't mine anything, and that's gonna slow you down. So and it looks like that stuff needs the advanced laser, but it has sodium in it, which is helpful. Having sodium laying around in something is good. And then if you see something and you're like, oh, it's unidentified, just identify it. Run around for a little bit. You'll be able to figure out. And then once you get 100% on a planet, that gives you even more monies. More monies. So probably this episode, I don't know if we're going to be able to get off the planet. We'll probably, actually, we can probably make it off the planet. But we'll probably save that for the next episode. And then, so let's get this guy here. Let's see here, dihydrogen, starship, multi-tool, this guy. So go ahead and repair that. So now it's going to tell me pure ferrite, which we should have already gotten. So there's pure ferrite for that. So let's go ahead and just put that in there too. What is this thing doing? Oh, it's charged. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I like that. So go ahead and jump in this thing real quick. We'll fix our thruster. Right, so now our thruster is fixed. Repair the thruster. So we did that. We already did that. Let me get out here. I'm going to pick this guy up. So that way we'll put that into my backpack. Y'all hear the squeaking in the background. That is Cyclone. She is being Cyclone. She found her squeaker toy. All right, so with that, now we can take off. We can actually get into orbit, into outer space. And once we get up here, we can kind of cheese it. At least now we're off the planet. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this system was discovered by FLZ 1503, which is great, but like, you know, I don't know why it doesn't spawn me in places that people haven't, found. I don't know where orbital flight achieved. Test starship system. Test boost with shift. All right. Let's base to pulse engine. So a pulse engine. Hey, enough. What are you doing back there? X to get the message. Unknown transmission source. Please no. Identify yourself. No, probably you are not alone. Follow that broadcast ends suddenly begin. Planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data. All right. So now, and we should be able to go. Open. There's where we're trying to go. Now, what we're gonna do is we can just do that. We can just kind of point straight at it. We can basically boost straight towards it. That takes us down from 5 hours of travel time to 30 seconds. And then if you have it on there, usually what will happen is it'll kind of hit the, and kind of get you pretty close to it. Now we do want to go ahead and scan that system if we can. So we have copper, pyrite, and silver on that planet. It says it's unmapped. So I wonder if somebody got the system or found the system and just kind of flew through, and then just didn't do the planet, because I don't know if it's gotten. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and boost in. We're at. Ooh, this place looks a little bit angry. At least we got people flying around on this one. All right. Go ahead and land over here. Initiate the landing sequence. All right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and take off for now. Like I said, I just want to kind of check out the new playthrough, see how things go. I do know that the new ships update has been put in too. I didn't play. I was really waiting for that, so I'm looking forward to that when it comes out. Oh, we do have Sentinels here, so that's good. So, but with that, I'll let y'all go, and we will catch y'all next time. Y'all be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.